I think I start to get involved racing about, um, I think officially I joined my company on the April 2010. So it has been around more than 10 years. And originally I was the editor of the magazine, but then beyond my bloodstock career until now. So honestly, now I'm kind of a bloodstock agent helping owners to sift for some good horses to Hong Kong. And also I'm the director of the public affair of the Racing World magazine. So I look after overseas clients, and also I'm the writer for the magazine as well. So sometimes I do host a TV show at the cable TV. I do believe some agents or some owners in Australia think that Hong Kong is a big market and we should ask for a bigger price. But we are not stupid. We are based on the horse performances and also the client's budget to seek for the horses. If they are out of our budget, then there's no point to consider. Hong Kong train owner is very funny because they would like to request the trainer to race their horse on some specific occasion. For example, the Chinese New Year, they would like to, I want to have a horses because I want my friends to the race course, or tomorrow will be my birthday, so next week will be my birthday, so I would like to have my horses running. They don't care about if they are winning or not. So there's a kind of something funny that Hong Kong owners may have in their mind. So honestly, from day one that we purchased the horse until he landed to Hong Kong, or even in the quarantine, I'm already under pressure because I would like to make sure that everything is all right for the horse until he arrived to Hong Kong. And I think the day that my pressure a little bit released is I see him winning the first race or finishing a place, show they are competitive in Hong Kong, then I will be a little bit just like less pressure. Honestly, in Hong Kong, it's quite difficult to. Of course, we will recommend which trainers will better for the horse, because some of the trainers in Hong Kong cannot train high class horses. So if we are having a good horse, then we prefer some just like big profile trainer. But all up to the owner, because in Hong Kong some owners cannot speak English, and that's why they prefer a Chinese trainer that they can easily to communicate. And some of the owners would prefer brand names, so they don't really care about who and who, but they want brand name to train their horse. So it's really up to the owners, because they are paying the bill, not us. So we can recommend, but it's their choice, their decision. I'm quite happy with Vincent Ho and Derek Lund. Actually, I think, for example, Vincent Ho, in the past few seasons, people think that he was flying and he's getting more support. But honestly, people have to pay attention about the hard work behind the scenes. So just like Vincent, over the past 3 to 4 seasons, during the off season, he fly over to Europe. He just like get help from Jerome Mosey, and actually he don't have a break at all. He just like keep riding during the season. And just like, I think it's very important for some of the other local jockeys, they should not blame on they are not having support, because they are not active enough to gain more support. Just like if you are thinking that you are not good enough, you should pay more attention to how to improve yourself. So if you think that Joe Morella, Seth Purden is a world-class jockey, why don't you give yourself more chances to compete against with them in the same race? So Vincent is a very good example that he fly over to Europe, no matter how many winners that he will get, but at least he try and learn from others, and it's very important. Also, Derek Lang he keep trying hard, and just like he works so hard, he proved that no matter it's a long shot or a favorite, he still can perform. So I think the local jockey should not bring on having less support. They should bring themselves. If not, they are not performing well. Just like, some of the local jockeys, they are not strong on the finish. But how about you can improve your muscle level or something that you can be a better jockey instead of just like ride a horse. It's funny that the racing media, I would say you can check the Chinese newspaper. The coverage is more about gossips, just like gossip size, and and of course they will report the results of the race, but it's a little bit different to other countries that we are more focusing on something behind the scene. Just like when we check at the Twitter that there's some footage about the strapper of a winning horse. So that's a kind of a true emotionals that may attract more people into the sports instead of just like um, you can easily to find in the Chinese newspaper that whose wife is coming, whose friend is coming to support them, and what they are wearing or something like that, just like kind of gossips. But I think it's a little bit different to the racing media in the other countries. I think actually you guys did a good job about the Happy Wednesday, and just like as we talked before, that it's kind of an entertainment, not only focusing about horses or betting. So I just like put music and show together with with horses. Actually, it's good, especially workout for tourists. Of course, sadly we have the COVID-19 right now, so we don't have any tourists coming to Hong Kong. But that concept is it proved is a success already.